Seeking awakening, it's always good to ground because you don't want to get caught up with your plans for transformation or awakening. You always want to bring yourself back to the present. So in yoga, grounding means bringing yourself back to the present. And the best way to do it is through the body. And so once you ground, then you can actually have a sense of clarity in terms of where you want to go and what you want to leave behind. Yeah, and even though during the class I may not talk about it so much when you move, if you always constantly bring yourself back to grounding points. Okay, grounding points can be anything. I'll be talking about grounding points being your feet and your hands because that's the easiest thing to bring our awareness to when we move on the mat. But grounding points can be your breath, so you can always bring yourself back to the breath. Okay, they call that centering sometimes. Grounding can be sensations of the body. Okay, and then when you do that, when you get used to doing that, when we tend to, if we were to get into any kind of emotional turmoil or any kind of gripping comes to us, if you start grounding, then you may find that you'll be able to distance yourself, okay, from any kind of gripping, and then maybe have some clarity and calm first, and then from the calm comes clarity. All right, so we're going to start by lying down on your back on the mat. Okay, so you have your mat set out here like this. You're lying down in Shavasana. So legs slightly apart, lying down, arms slightly away from the body with the palms turned up. Close your eyes. Draw your chin downwards towards the throat so that the back of neck lengthens. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. Okay, now we're bringing awareness to the sensations of the body. Okay, this is also a form of grounding. So maybe the sensation of mat on skin, sensation of breath on skin as well. Then bring awareness to the throat space and the skin on the face, and just check that there is no tension. You just try to soften it through your out breath. Now bring your awareness to your breath. So you're just experiencing the breath as it interplays with the movement of the body. So maybe the rise and fall of ribs, rise and fall of the tummy area. Sensation of breath through the nose. Then bring awareness to your exhales only, the out breath. Use your exhales to let go of any kind of gripping, any type of tension or stress. Just allow it to leave you through your exhales, your out breath. Then bring awareness to your inhales. Use your inhales to lengthen, to open, and to expand. Okay. You can look at your inhales as a form of receiving. You receive your breath through your inhale. then let go of deliberate focus. Bend both knees. You can keep your eyes closed. Bend both knees. Take a double knee hug. So hugging both knees. You can hug around the shins, or if you prefer, you can hug behind the knees. That's fine as well. Keep your knees bent. Drop your feet onto the mat. Try and place the feet as near the butt as possible. Okay, I'll move my arms so maybe you can see. And then place the feet wider than your hips. So maybe place your feet on the edges of your mat with your knees bent. Then windshield wipe the knees from side to side. Okay, so maybe follow the breath. Inhale to one side and exhale to the other. Okay, the nearer your feet are to the butt and the wider your feet are, the more stretch you'll get on the low back, front thigh, hip flexor area. Final cycle. One side, the other side. Okay, draw your knees up, keep your feet on the mat. This time, place the feet near your butt. Okay, feet as near the butt as possible. Keep the toes relaxed. Roll the shoulder blades back and down, draw the belly in. Okay. Then you're going to lift up into bridge pose. As you lift up into bridge pose, try to maintain the knees and the feet in a straight kind of position. So don't allow the knees to externally rotate. So don't let the knees drop out. Okay, so inhale, lift your butt up. Okay, slowly lift it up. As you lift it up, readjust the shoulders, maybe to get the top of the shoulders down to the mat. Press the chin down into the throat. Lift as high as you can. Keep the toes relaxed and keep the energy of the thighs rolling towards your midline. Energy of the front thighs rolling towards the midline. We'll hold for another 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your butt down. Roll to one side. Okay, so I'm going to roll to my right, which is away from you. Push yourself up and into a seated position. Okay, you can sit comfortably, cross-legged, or if you prefer, on a block, okay, foam block or hop block. And lift up the spine. So we'll just do a little mini stretch first. Inhale, lift up the spine. Left hand moves to your right knee, and the right hand moves behind you. Twist over to your right. Look over your left shoulder. We're staying here for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Twist over to the left. So left hand moves behind you. Right hand to the left knee. Lift up the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to your left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to center. Place your right hand down. So maybe cup the fingers down rather than pressing the palm down. Okay, because when we lift the left hand up, you don't want to place the weight on this shoulder, yeah? So cup the right fingertips down. Lift your left hand straight up like an arrow. Ground well in the left butt. So sensation of grounding left butt. Lean over to your right. So you're staying grounded on your left butt. Don't lift the left butt up. The right shoulder doesn't lift up. Right shoulder is relaxed. A further 3 counts. 2, 1. Okay, inhale, other side. Left hand cups down. Right hand lifts up straight like an arrow and lift over to, bend over to the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, inhale, right hand down and into tabletop position. Okay. So onto hands and knees. tabletop. Just check that the knees are under your hips. Okay, and the wrist, elbow, shoulders are stacked one above the other. Okay, then spread the fingers up, so don't cup the hands down. Press every knuckle of your fingers down so that the force goes down, travels down from the wrist to the fingertips, yeah? Remember physics? Okay, so we're going to move into cat tilts. So we're beginning to move from the pelvis and then undulating the spine, okay? Pelvis, movement first with the pelvis. So inhale, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward, drop the belly down, open up the chest, face, shoulders, move forward, and exhale, tilt the pelvis back, push into the palms, round your upper back, look towards your knees or groin. Okay. Second one, inhale, and exhale. Inhale 3, exhale. Inhale 4, exhale. Inhale 5, exhale. Okay, exhale, tilting pelvis back. Okay, so inhale back to neutral position. I forgot to mention, if you have any knee issues, roll a blanket to place under the knees here. Then stretch your left leg out, don't float it up. Press into the ball of the foot. Try and get the left little toe down. Okay, left little toe down. And stretch out your calf and hamstring. So stay here for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, now pivot the left heel down, turn the right shin out, and float the left hand up. So try to avoid sitting back on the butt. Push the hips towards the left side of your mat. Lift the left hand up, look up to the left thumb. So reach upward towards the left thumb while remaining grounded on the right hand. Okay, 3 more counts. 2, 1. Look down to your right hand and rise up to gate pose. As you rise up to gate pose, use the muscles of the right side oblique to lift yourself up. Then the left hand moves to the left calf, right hand leans over to the left. Okay, 5 counts here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop position. So again, realigning yourself. Okay. So again, checking the wrist, elbow, shoulders are stacked, one above the other, knees are under hips. Stretch your right leg out behind you. Press into the ball of the foot. Stretch hamstring and calf out for 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, turn, pivot the right heel down. Shift the left shin out. Again, don't sit down on the left butt. Push the left butt forward as you lift the right hand up. Look to the right fingertips. Okay, 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down to your left hand. Rise up to gate pose on your left. So right hand to right calf. Left hand reaches over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop position. Okay. From here, we're going to move into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is a forward tilt of pelvis. So you need to get your butt in this kind of position before we move to down dog. Okay. Try to keep the shoulders broad. Don't drop the shoulders down this way. So we're doing inhale, arch. Exhale, push back down dog. So lift the knees up, push, slowly push the butt up and back. Okay, drop the head down, get stable, focus on your grounding points, balls of the feet and hands. Then keep Try to keep the spine as straight as you can in the forward tilt of pelvis. Okay, you can see my knees are bent, that's fine. Keep pushing the weight back and up. Okay. If you find that your spine is rounding like that, then stop doing what you're doing. Just try and get the spine straight. And at the tail end, you can slowly straighten your knees if your spine remains straight. Okay, mine is a little bent because it's still early morning. Okay. Okay, then from here, you can either take a big lunge forward or you can take baby steps. So let's take baby steps forward to the hands into standing forward fold. Okay, so baby steps towards the hands. Keep the breath long, don't hold the breath. Again, drop the head down. Okay, inhale into a standing arch. So onto fingertips or onto shins if you wish. Exhale, hands on hips. Okay, inhale, stand. So stand in front of your mat. You guys remain standing. I'll move down so you can see me. So you guys standing, roll shoulder blade back and down. Elbows try to point back as much as you can. Push your hips forward. So push the hips forward, counter arching. Exhale back to center. And inhale, lift both arms up. Bend the elbows. Pull the left elbow over to the right. Okay, stay here 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Exhale, right elbow to left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center. Release your arms down. Hand to heart. Okay? So you are at the top of your mat. Hand to heart. We'll do one round of a restorative sun salute, then we'll flow a bit into a few standing poses, followed by seated time, dependent on the time. Okay? Right, so feet hip width apart, check the feet are pointing forward, toes are relaxed. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. So if you wish, you can bend your knees as you fold forward so that your low back isn't compromised. Inhale. I will take baby steps, I'll big lunge back. So this side, I will show you baby steps, step back into a plank. Okay. Exhale, we're going to drop the knees down and into child's pose. Inhale forward into a modified cobra. So you're going to drop the hips down, keep the chest open. Exhale into down dog. Inhale, either a big lunge or baby steps forward into standing forward fold. And then we're going to rise, lift the arms up. You can again bend the knees if you wish. Lift the arms up, all the way up. Exhale, arms to side. Okay, left side. Hand to heart. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Okay, inhale. Either take a big lunge back or baby steps back. So this is a big lunge back. Okay, then you press into the ball of the foot, left, right foot back into plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale forward, modified cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. So big lunge forward, even if you, or maybe steps up to you. But if you're taking a big lunge, if it lands here, that's fine. Take the left hand, draw the foot forward, then the right foot forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise with arms all the way up. Exhale, arms to side. Okay, beginning to flow a bit. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step your right foot back. So this time, step the right foot back as far back as you can. Okay, you're going to drop the right knee down. If you have knee issues, use a foam block for the knee, kind of like this. Or you can just roll a blanket and point the right toe, lift both arms up. Okay, so you're in a crescent lunge on your left. Staying here 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to heart, inhale. Exhale, you're going to open up the elbows, interlace the fingers down your butt, okay? Or if you need a cloth to hold on here, do that. Or if you can, interlace the fingers down the right inner thigh, lift your heart space up, look forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down to mat. Lift your right knee up. Okay. Step back to plank. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale into a modified cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Okay. Drop your left knee down, point the left toe. Again, lift both arms up. So you really want to open up the heart space as you lift the arms up, okay? 5 counts here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to heart. Open up the elbows. So like you're pushing, something's pushing in your palm here. Straighten the elbows, interlace the fingers, or use a towel, hold the towel. 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down to mat. Lift your left knee up. So go on the left toes, left knee up. Step forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, step your left foot back, left knee down, point the left toe. Keep your left hand down, so ground in the left hand. Lift your right hand up, twist to the right. Draw the navel in, look up to the right fingertips. Avoid dropping down onto the left arm, so you're lifting upwards. A further 3 counts. 2, 1. Look down to the left hand, rise up, hand to heart. This time, you're going to try to lodge the left elbow across the right knee, okay? So, left elbow across, right, go into Namaskar. So I'll show you on this side so you can see. So, lodge the elbow across, go palm to palm, then avoid dropping the right shoulder like this. You're opening it up, push, and look over the right shoulder. 5 counts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down, release the hands down, step back to plank. Okay. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, modified cobra, and exhale, down dog. Inhale, step right foot forward, drop the left knee down, point the left toe. So even if you step halfway, right hand takes the right foot forward, left knee down, point left toe. Sorry, that's the wrong leg. I mixed it up. Sorry, step the left foot forward. Sorry guys. Left foot forward, right hand down, lift up your left hand, look up to the left fingertips. Okay, my bad, so sorry guys. 5 counts here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look down to your right hand, rise up. Hands to Namaskar, twist to your left. So again, try, if you get here, this is fine, yeah? So stay here, again. open the shoulders, that's fine. If you can launch the elbow across, do that. Okay, looking over the left shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands down. Lift your right knee up. Step forward into a standing forward fold. Okay, inhale, rise the arm all the way up. Exhale, fold all the way down. You guys remain there. I'll show you front view. Inhale into a standing arch. Exhale, rotate your feet and knees outward. And then you're moving into a low squat. So you drop the butt down. If you can get to this position, that's fantastic. If you find you're tipping over, then get a block or roll blanket, place under your heels. Yeah? Like this. Okay? If you have that cushions, bolsters for the heels, hand to heart. If you don't, then what you do is you just sit your butt down with the feet like that. Okay? Hand to heart. Okay, if you can do this. Okay. Inhale, lift up spine. Place the hands behind you. So place the hands behind you. Drop the butt down. Draw the feet together. Externally rotate the knees. If you find your knees are lifting up really high, push your feet further away from you. Or sit on a block or sit on a bolster or blanket. Yeah. So lift up your spine, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Drop the head down. Keep the breath long. Okay, inhale, sit up. Exhale, cross legs or sit comfortably, reaching the end of the class. Place the hands behind you, tuck the fingers behind you, draw the chest forward, and let's take a deep breath here, inhaling, and exhaling. Okay, namaste guys. Thank you so much for joining me.